Cut the gossip, get the game. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. A reading on Alicia Keys, Swizz Beatz, and Lala Anthony. Supposedly, Lala Anthony and Swizz Beatz have a secret relationship. So I want to dive more into it, get some hidden truth out the situation. Now everything is divinely guided, so whatever their higher power suggests for them, it will take place, and the outcomes depend on their actions as well. So tarot is basically for future reference. Things will come up from your past to warn you for your future. It'll tell you about the present, and it'll also tell you about your future. So it's basically insight to what's going on. So let's get into this reading. So I'm using the hidden oracle deck, and we're going to get into, some hidden messages. See what comes out and where we can go from there. I'm going to shuffle one more time, and then I'm ready to get started. I don't feel the need to split the deck. And let's get started with messages with Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz situation. Angel guides, spirits, please help me get some hidden messages about Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz situation with Lala Anthony. Well, those are too many cards, but I'll take these ones because Spirit is telling me to take these ones. So let's go. Get a few more. Give me a couple more cards that you would like to come out. Please give me some more cards that you would like to come out. There we go. Okay. So I'm definitely going to say that I think this is a love triangle, but we're going to get some more confessions out of it. But the cards that came out is I bury myself in work. We both know I'm not the one for you. I feel you even though we are apart. You speak to me through music. Finding out the truth crushed me, So I'm actually picking up all of their energy in here. I think this I bury myself is in work is Alicia Keys, as well as finding out the truth crush me. To me, this is Swizz Beatz saying, you speak to me through music, and I feel you even though we apart. To me, this is Lala Anthony saying, we both know I'm not the one for you. So that's what I'm picking up so far. I am picking up all three of their energies, but let's get some confession cards and see what comes out. So I'm going into my Mystic Goddess Confession deck just to get a little more insight about these messages. I will clarify them with some tarot, but I just want to tap into the energy and the mind state of Lala Anthony, Swizz Beatz, and Alicia Keys because of the way the cards fell out. So yeah, I'm going to tap into their energies, okay? Angels, spirit guides, give me some messages for Alicia Keys, Swizz Beatz, and Lala Anthony about this situation. Spirit's talking. Spirit's talking. We're going to get as many as come out. Many that will come out, we will get. I don't want to take those. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of cards coming out. That one fell, but I'll take this as the last one. Okay, so I lined up all the cards that came out. As you know, it was so many that came out. We have third party is stalking and watching and spying. So yes, Lala Anthony and him is doing some things. Toxic love came out. I refuse to let you be happy with anyone else. Gold digger came out. Self-sabotage came out. Hidden secrets came out. Breakup and separation came out. Workaholic came out. You are the only one I want to spend the rest of my life with. Past life connection. Spell work involved. Unacquainted, one-sided connection. I'm going to marry you one day. You're not going anywhere. I love you. Now, this is letting me know that it is a third-party situation, but it's toxic. And to me, it's like Lala Anthony refused to let him be happy with his wife. And the gold digger you would think is for money, but what I'm getting is she refused to let him be happy in his investment with Alicia Keys. But Swizz Beatz knows this is self-sabotaging for him because he knows how she feels. But he's hiding these secrets that could possibly it says, breakup and separation, end of relationship or marriage. So maybe Swizz Beatz know that this is self-sabotage, or maybe she even knows she's self-sabotaging from hiding these secrets and she knows it needs to break up. But my spirit is telling me that this is Swizz Beatz that knows that this is self-sabotage because he's hiding his secrets and he knows that it can cause him a breakup and separation with this workaholic. Because remember I said before that, and Alicia Keys knows what's going on, that it says, I bury myself in work and finding out the truth crush me. So that lets me know this workaholic knows what's going on. Now, ending of relationship or marriage, that may be a possibility. I will clarify that, but you see where it's going. But Swizz Beatz feel like you're the only one that I want to spend the rest of my life with. It came right after this. Him and her have a past life connection, but whatever's going on with this Lala Anthony, spell work doesn't always mean to be wicked. It could be sexual too as well, like put them on him sexually, or maybe very enticing him and, his weak moments. It could be that like that. But it's one-sided. She's the only one that's in love. And she's like, I'm going to marry you one day. You're not going anywhere. It sounds forceful to me. It's one-sided. It sounds forceful because she loves him. But, you got to make sure that he loves you too. Because this says, you are the only one I want to spend the rest of my life with. With that past connection. And after this workaholic. So it's like, it's almost saying that he wants to spend his life with Alicia Keys, period. And whatever he did messed him up. I don't know where the gold digger, I want to clarify that too. And the breakup and separation. But there is a love triangle going on here. And Lala Anthony is not wanting to let it go. She doesn't want to let it go because she feels like she loves him. Yep. Let's clarify breakup and separation and gold digger. As I was moving on, these cards is here, but something drew my attention to. We both know I'm not the one for you. And you see how that's by I love you, the breakup and separation, and all this unquiet love and you forcing something. I believe the breakup and separation is going to happen between him and Lala Anthony, because even though she's trying all this, she knows and he knows that they're not the one for you. That's why it's so hidden, secret, and it's so self-sabotaging. I'm still going to clarify breakup and separation, even though that popped out to me just to be sure. And gold digger. That's those two things that I really want to have clarity on. Okay. So we clarifying breakup and separation. We clarifying breakup and separation. But another thing is coming to me because this workaholic thing came out so much. Workaholic. I'm kind of getting the fact that I work a lot or I bury myself in work. There was another card like that. I don't know where it went, but I know you knew it was here. But yeah, it's like I bury myself in work. That was another card. Yeah, I bury myself in work, excuse me, to forget about you. And I think a lot of this is going on because, Alicia is working too much. Seems like a workaholic came out. I felt that as her vibe. Workaholic came here. I felt though this is her vibe. I felt this came out with this. My spirit moved me to there. So she's working too much. I mean, to me, it's almost like she needs to focus a little bit more on her family than work. And then, yeah, but anyway, with this, look at the bottom of the deck here. I don't know if you see it says sex only, please. Desire only to be friends with benefits. So, yeah, Swizz Beatz only desire to be friends with benefits. He definitely does. This is at the bottom of that deck that I did. But yeah, let's clarify this. Breakup and separation. Let me do that one more time. Breakup and separation. Let's clarify breakup and separation. Yeah, let me clarify breakup and separation. Okay, Spirit Angel guys, give me some messages for Alicia Keys, Lala Anthony, and Swizz Beatz. Give me clarifying, breakup and separation. Breakup and separation. Breakup and separation. So, let's clarify. Breakup and separation. Crazy. Breakup and separation. Okay. That's all that I'm going to take for breakup and separation. Okay, so I turned the cards over. I got the 10 of Cups. I got the Ace of Wands. I got the Page of Swords. I got the 2 of Cups. And I got the Queen of Swords. Now, I'm telling you right now that this is saying that he's going to break up with Lala Anthony because his inspiration and his spark in life comes from his family. So this is saying that his inspiration and spark come from his family. He was just, in the moment and excited about Lala Anthony. And this came in reverse because this is almost like this, the unrequited love. It's one-sided. He's not in it. This was just something fun to do. And with the Queen of Swords, I know it was just some fun to do. And it was sex only because this decision right here is saying that, let me get this straight, that he may be coming off cold-hearted. So it may come off cold-hearted. I know he did do a post or something like that. But even though it may be coming off cold-hearted, his family is his inspiration. That's where his heart and soul, everything is in. And he was just, curious and want to have a good time, with Lala Anthony. But it's one-sided. It's sex only, please. It's unrequired. And he may come off cold-hearted, but that's the truth. That is the truth. Yeah, and even though Lala want this marriage, and see how I'm going this, I'm going to marry you one day. She wants this marriage proposal, but that's not going to happen. He's a sweet talker. And she needs to, get her self-esteem. And Alicia Keys is a no, but he was entertaining other options. Yep. And they're going to have to deal with this, these family issues. Okay, let's get some advice for this situation. Okay, so I'm gonna get some soul journey lesson cards, and I'm gonna do this for Swizz Beatz and Alicia Keys because it seems like they are the one on the soul journey, and then I will do Lala Anthony with the angel guide, give her some direction as well. So I'll be doing that with that. This card fell. I'll be doing that with that and then moving on. So this is for advice for Alicia Keys and Swizz Beats are something that they need to know. This is advice for Alicia Keys and Swizz Beats. Spirits, angel guides, give me a card for their advice. Spirits and angel guides, give me a card for their advice. Spirits and angel guides, give me for their advice. Okay, so they got pride. We're going to read it deeper and what it means deeper. I'm also going to pull an angel guided message for Lala. I'm going to pull a angel guided messages for Lala. Okay, that came out fast. Looks like they want a couple of more for her. Let's see where this goes, because a few almost came out. Let me see if it's another one for her. Is there another card for her, spirit angel guys, that you want Lala to know? Okay, that one came out. So we got romance and connection, and we got spiritual growth. The bottom of the deck, in the same cards that I picked for Lala Anthony, this is at the bottom of the deck. Know and take a step back. So, but let's get into what actually came out. But it did say no and take a step back. And this is the messages for her, as you can see. So let's read into them deeper. No, take a step back. Okay, so pride came out for Alicia Keys and Swizz Beats, and the meaning of that is saying this. You need to take time to honor and acknowledge who you are and what your soul has accomplished with your life thus far. You should look at your past soul choices and be mindful of how through your positive action, compassion, and understanding, you have made a better life for yourself and others. How have you changed the world in some little way? How have you shared insight with others? Reflect on what you have mastered. You should never underappreciate or underestimate your self-accomplishments. Now it's time for you to remember how brave you have been throughout your journey. Celebration is required. Human tends to spend too much of their time and energy on negative emotions or what they have not done. This card signifies that you should take rightful ownership of who you are and how you have shared your unique light with the world. It may also be a perfect time for you to look around and acknowledge those souls who have also accomplished many great things who need to be reminded of them. So to me, this is saying that Alicia Keys and him need to know who they are, stay in their power, and help other people. So this, and is also to a message for Swizz Beats, is stay into your higher self. Don't sabotage yourself with just trying to have a good time. You know, have pride in yourself, love yourself. Don't get into mixed up with all these crazy connections just because you want to, because you have a soul connection with somebody that requires you guys to evenly work together. And it said acknowledge what you guys have done. So you guys, he's a singer, he's famous, she's famous. So you guys have purpose. So stick to your purpose. That's what that's telling me. Let's move on to Lala Anthony. Okay, so let's read Lala's spiritual growth. It says, this is a powerful time for you. Your growth and understanding are unfolding at an incredible rate, and you feel more connected than ever to your soul, gifts, and purpose. Your angels are encouraging you to keep up the good work and to continue expanding your knowledge, experience and spiritual connections. When these cards arise for you, it's a confirmation that the experience and insight that you have recently have been divinely led. You may find yourself connecting to particular energies at this time, or even experiencing angels or guidance visiting you. This card is letting you know that these experiences are real and are occurring because of the determination to open you up spiritually. The path of life is unfolding for you, and you are being encouraged to hold your head up high and focus on spiritual growth. The rest will be taken care of. When it goes to romance, it's saying angels of romance are swirling around your life at this time. Usher in positive, uplifting, and heartfelt experiences to remind you that love is real. Allow yourself to be romanced, to receive experience of a true connection is so important at this time. Excuse me. It is likely that your heart space is opening up and any barriers or shields that have been in place are falling away. If you find yourself scared or uptight about romance, know that this is not the only sign that you would like to experience, but also that it is something that your energy system really needs. The energy of romance is increasing in your life at this time. If you are already in a relationship, this could mean that you have an opportunity to connect more deeply and share intimacy and love. If your relationship hasn't been the main focus or priority of your heart for a while, your angels are encouraging you to make time. If you have a new relationship unfolding and there's potential for a new relationship to unfold, angels will help you move forward. Call on the divine from the universe. Invite it to open your heart and then be willing to receive interest and love from others. And so that's telling me that Lala needs to step into her higher self. She's already doing some of the work, it seems like. Maybe this situation is making her think, and she needs to be around people who love her, who's not one-sided, who doesn't have a family. She needs to call in true love that's for her divine, somebody who is going to be for her, support her. She don't got to sneak around with. She needs that kind of love. That's why I know and take a step back from this because she needs to have that. She needs to take a step back and finish her spiritual growth because that romance is not for her. And she needs to find people that is pouring into her equally and for her. That's the end of this reading. I have no more to say. To me, this was an absolute beautiful reading. Yes, they are doing some sneaky stuff together, but they both know it's wrong and they know it's time to end. Alicia Keys know too. She needs to stop working, deal with her family, and her and Swizz Beatz need to step into their power and do what they need to do for their divinely purpose. With that being said, spread love, y'all. I'm out.